I just stepped off the ferry, and my brain can't process what I'm seeing. This is New York, but not the New York I grew up reading about in history books. The salty air is still the same, the sound of gulls overhead still echoes, but the skyline feels wrong. The Statue of Liberty stands in the harbor, yet she isn't holding her torch anymore. Instead, an enormous iron eagle perches in her grasp, wings spread wide, talons clutching the world. Its metallic sheen catches the dying light of the sunset, and for a moment it feels like it's staring right at me. All along the pier, red banners flap violently in the wind, each emblazoned with the black swastika of the Reich. Dock workers avoid looking at the soldiers patrolling the pier. They just keep their heads down, hauling crates stamped with German markings. I feel like I've stepped into the wrong century, or maybe the wrong reality altogether. The first thing I see when I step onto the main street is a checkpoint. It's not subtle. Barbed wire fencing, sandbags stacked like makeshift walls, and 2 armored vehicles parked just behind it. The soldiers stand in their black SS uniforms, their faces unreadable, eyes hidden under the shadow of their peaked caps. The sound of their jackboots hitting the wet pavement is sharp, like a metronome of authority. They stop every single person. Papers are checked, bags are searched, and conversations happen only in German. When it's my turn, one of them steps close enough that I can smell the leather of his gloves. His eyes scan me from head to toe, lingering on my clothes, my face, my shoes, as if trying to figure out whether I belong here or not. My heart is pounding so loud I'm sure he can hear it. After what feels like an eternity, he waves me through without a word, and I exhale a breath I didn't realize I was holding. Times Square. God, it's unrecognizable. Gone are the neon signs and colorful billboards I've seen in photos. Now, the entire space is dominated by a single massive screen towering above the square, endlessly broadcasting speeches from the Führer. His voice echoes across the plaza, carried by a dozen loudspeakers mounted on every lamppost. The buildings are draped in blood-red banners, each with the black insignia of the Reich. The electric energy of this place, the constant buzz of people and sound, it's still here, but it's different. Heavier. Oppressive. I watch people move through the square in silence, their eyes flicking toward the soldiers stationed on every corner. Every few seconds, the camera cuts from the Führer to scenes of New Order propaganda. Children in neat uniforms saluting, massive crowds gathered in perfect formation, the Reich's flag waving over monuments across the world. I feel a chill crawl up my spine, and for the first time, I'm scared that even my thoughts might not be safe here. I hear them before I see them. Drums, steady and deep, like a heartbeat that belongs to the city itself. Then, they turn the corner. Rows upon rows of soldiers march down Broadway in perfect unison, their boots striking the ground in a synchronized thunder. The metallic glint of their bayonets catches the light, creating flashes that stab at my eyes. Behind them, armored vehicles roll slowly, their engines growling low, almost like they're breathing. The crowd stands still, watching. Some salute willingly, their faces lit with pride. Others do it because they have to. I can see it in their eyes, fear mixed with resignation. A child on the edge of the crowd tries to wave a small American flag, but his mother snatches it away before a soldier can notice. My stomach twists. The parade passes, and I slip into a side street. That's when I see it. On a crumbling brick wall, in messy red spray paint, are the words, "Liberty will return." The paint is still wet. Someone risked everything to put it there, because here, even words can be a death sentence. My eyes dart around, half expecting soldiers to come storming into the alley. There's no one here, just the quiet hum of the city in the distance. The letters drip down the wall like bleeding wounds, and for a brief moment, I feel something I haven't felt since I got here. Hope. It's dangerous. Reckless. But hope nonetheless. A shadow sweeps across the street, and I instinctively look up. Floating above the skyscrapers is something out of a nightmare, a colossal airship, the size of a city block, emblazoned with the Reich's insignia on its hull. Its engines hum low, vibrating through my chest. I can see soldiers walking along its observation deck, rifles slung over their shoulders, scanning the streets below. Every few minutes, a spotlight sweeps the city, piercing the mist and illuminating entire blocks. I wonder if they're looking for someone, or just reminding everyone that they're always watching. I reach an intersection and get my first full view of the skyline. It's still New York, but altered, twisted. The Empire State Building is draped in a massive red banner, so large it sways gently in the wind like a living thing. The Chrysler Building has been modified, its spire now topped with an iron eagle. Around them, new structures rise, stark, brutalist towers that seem more like fortresses than offices. The city I thought I knew has been swallowed and reshaped by a foreign hand. It's beautiful, in a way. And that's the most terrifying part. Every street corner has a loudspeaker mounted high above, blaring news and propaganda in crisp, mechanical German. There's no jazz, no American voices, no music from the streets, only the Reich's message, repeating like a mantra. People stop to listen, their faces blank, like they're hypnotized. I catch a few words I can understand: loyalty, order, purity. The voice is calm, almost gentle, but it makes my skin crawl. This isn't just about controlling the city. It's about controlling thought itself. It happens so fast I almost don't catch it. A man yells something in English, too loud, too raw. Two soldiers break from their post and grab him, twisting his arms behind his back. He struggles, shouting words I can't hear over the sound of boots and commands barked in German. The crowd freezes. No one moves. No one says a thing. They just look away. I feel my own gaze drop to the ground, even though I want to scream. The soldiers drag him toward a waiting truck, and within seconds, he's gone. Like he never existed at all. I'm still shaken when it happens. A woman brushes past me in the crowd, so quickly I almost miss it. But I feel it. A slip of paper, pressed into my palm. I glance down. 2 words, written in neat, urgent handwriting. Tonight. Subway. My pulse spikes. I look up to see her vanish into the crowd without a backward glance. I tuck the note into my jacket and start walking, forcing myself to act normal. But inside, my mind is racing. If the resistance is real, tonight might change everything.